Hello again. So I wanted to give an update on modifying the cork grips. I mentioned this quite a while ago. I took off this ring at the end, and then I made this same, how do you call it, cut out here at the sides, here at the end here. So I had to cut this from the cork rubber mixture. And let's see, I did that with this, an X-Acto knife, hobby knife, whatever you want to call it, and just push, well, first with a ruler, make notes of the distance, and at the same distance everywhere, put the dots and then draw a line between it, and then you just push and continue, etc. You go all the way around. Then you need to pry it off. In this case it was easy because this is not a long piece. In this case it was a lot harder. I had to make a cut here in the middle and then pry it off with something to get under it. Then once I got started, continue cutting just above this to get it all loose. Then clean up the remains with this. Wasmachine is a Dutch name. Essence de nettoyer in French. I don't know, I think it's not white spirits, but it's similar. In any case, a relatively mild cleanup agent, and I got rid of almost everything. It looks very nice. So what I'm going to do next is cut until here, then cut it off here, and then I should have a good, I made a 95mm right hand grip for twist shifters. And originally I tried it with this on this side to put the because then it would be much easier to shorten the grip to any length, just saw it off anywhere, and the more complex bit is making this exactly right, etc. So you have to do that only once and then mount it on the bike and see if it's long enough or too long, and then you cut off a bit more with a saw, for example. But yeah, I found that removing this was not so great because you remove the best part of the grip, which is at the end, which feels really nice, gives the most support, and for control of the bike it's the most important, not this section. So in the end I decided, okay, I'll take another new pair. This was one, actually I only have this one left, the other one was on my stolen bike on the left hand side. So yeah, I felt I could experiment with this, and it works really well. Just need to finish it, and then yeah, it should be done, should work, and probably take that with me for the bike with the pinion gearbox. By the way, for hex keys, I saw this long ago. I think it was a video 6 years ago by German Tool Reviews. I was reminded of it not so long ago, video of someone who bought these and said, yeah, these are really good. And yeah, advantage of these is they don't have a ball end, which many people like, but you can't use it to put yet for any force, and sometimes you want it to give easier access. And also these are shorter, which can be bad if you want to apply a lot of force, but if you don't want to apply a lot of force, then they're only half length and they don't get in the way of cables so much and other things. So these are actually quite nice. I like them a lot. They're more like the standard hex keys that I use in my bike toolkits that I take on my trips, for example. So I think I will take these instead from now on. Maybe get another one for use at home. Oh, by the way, you can see, so this is the old one. It's become completely bleached by the sun. I showed this with a phone mount, that it's the black anodization became more like a bronze. I've seen it long ago happen with the baking of flashlights. They put them in the oven, and then, for example, black becomes like a bronze color. Really weird. And I tried it and it works. also with a few torches, and this is similar, but so the change of color with the phone mount happens simply from the sun, no heat, hot temperatures at all. And this is also bleaching from the sun, so the color of the anodization changes from the sun. In any case, I think that's it. One more thing. I showed another video. I'll show you the results. So I had a problem here with the shifter. I had to open it up, taking it all apart. There was a spring in there and a little piece at the end was broken off. So I had to bend it, put it back in all together as it should be, and for that you need to pull the spring back to where it needs to go. And yeah, with a very thin rope, and then you remove the rope once the spring is hooked around the metal bar in place. And yeah, everything, it works. I can shift again. Yeah, not much, but it would not go back at all, this lever. And it's coupled. This also didn't work properly anymore. It shifts perfectly now again. Yeah, it was a bit of work, but the first thing to try is always to see if the grease has become hardened. Then you need to try something to remove it, like some solvent or WD-40 or even just some oil or something. But that didn't work. And upon disassembly I found that the spring was broken. But yeah, so it's the bend that I make I need 2 pliers for that, makes the spring a little shorter, which means this tension is a little higher, but yeah, it works well. So yeah, that's the result from the previous video. It worked. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.